Let's see, we have a couple of new students this semester in this class. It's not uncommon in virtual school that we add students throughout the semester. So we need to make sure those of you who are new to class don't leave before making sure that you can log in to where our curriculum is in Buzz, which the link is, well, let me move it up to the top on the Google Classroom. The link is right next to the join, the meet link on the front page of Google Classroom. It says Buzz. So you need to be able to click on Buzz and log in. So I have a login for you. I just don't know that everyone has it yet. So don't leave class before making sure that you can get in there today. All right. Hope everyone stayed warm during the extended second break we had. We had the nice long Christmas break and then another break, which there's already been decisions made on that. Only one day is in June 3rd, a Monday. So that pushes us to having some Monday meets in June now. The other 2 days that we missed are going to be made up in February 19th and April 19th, which is a Monday and a Friday. They were going to be days that you're going to be off. And now they're not. So that's better than pushing further into June, in my opinion. Different people like it different ways. But anyway, let's look in Buzz this morning. See how to get started this semester. Okay, foundations of programming. Let's see what it holds. So we're going to be starting in Module 4. We did Modules 1 through 3, of course, in the fall. I want to point out in our Google Classroom as well, if you go to the Classwork tab up here at the top, told you earlier I was going to get this in there, first semester summary. So I have this right here at the top of the page on the Classwork page. First semester summary, you click on that, it does open this PDF that I put together. It has every lesson from what we learned in the first semester, lesson 1 to 3, where we learned printing. So it has how the print statement works and some examples. Here's a print example right there. 104, assigning string values. And there's examples of that. And more information on how to do that. Concatenating strings, indexing, slicing, input strings, using input statements with examples, and talks about how the pseudocode, an example of pseudocode. Integer and float. So all that stuff we learned in the first semester is here. So if you forget how to do something and you're writing a program this semester and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't remember how that worked. I have the whole summary right here in Google Classroom for you. We can go back and review. Boolean conditions was the last thing we worked with for loops and while loops. So there's the while loops lesson, the for loops lesson. So that is all right there. If you need to go back and review, and let's open this up. All right. So you see the first thing, if we have a 4.00, welcome back program assignment. I don't know if I have anything in this intro. I think the intro just talks about the lessons in this. Yeah, the intro just talks about the lessons we're going to see in module 4 here. Decisions, more decisions, and or not, lists, and that kind of stuff. So, but we do have an assignment. We don't have a new lesson. I'm not going to have anything new this week. We've been off almost all week. So you just have a welcome back program assignment. So here it is. Here's the curriculum. Here's the assignment instructions. Your choice. You are to write a program of your own creation to do whatever you want it to do. But here's what it has to have. Because using comments, you're always going to have the heading that has your name, date, and a description of your program. Of course, use the Python style conventions. Make sure you indent properly. Use white space just to spread things out easier to read. Use meaningful names for any variables you put in your program. But your program must have at least one input statement. You can put more than that, but you have to have at least one. You have to have at least one line of code that does some kind of mathematical computation. adds things, multiplies things, divide, whatever, some math. Have to have at least one print statement, and you have to have at least one for or while loop. So there you go. One input statement, one math computation, one print statement, one loop. And be sure to include pseudocode where you plan out your program. Now you can add all kinds of other stuff. If you want to use turtle graphics in there, go for it. Whatever you want to do, just to refresh your memory. This is just a chance for you to get back. And we haven't programmed in over a month, right? Because we were off all this time. So this is just a chance to get back into it. There's a template in Google Classroom. Let's look at that. So let me close this. Go down to, oh gosh, there it is. Week 20. I look at the right week. Week 20, welcome back. Here's your first assignment. Have a template there. So when you click on that, and one of you guys already turned this in. I saw it. I haven't looked at it yet, but I saw it was turned in. So here's the same stuff here. There's where you put your pseudocode right there, that blank. Put your Python code right there and answer these 4 questions. Right? So there's where you turn it in. You put it on this template and then go back to Buzz. And right here is where you can submit it. You can choose the Google file where it's saved on your Google Drive right there. Pick one. Choose Google file. And turn it in right here in Buzz. Of course, you can also turn it in Google Classroom because if I don't see it here, I look for it there. But this is where it'll appear first to let me know you've turned it in. Is right here. Choose the file. Submit your work. But just a simple welcome back program. Oh, I did put this little cartoon in here. I like it. How do you code so well? Practice. Boy, it must be an innate gift, like a gift from God. It's practice. I'll never understand that. Some people are so talented. It's such a mystery. Practice. Yeah, see, that's true. You get better at coding by coding. That's how it works. And of course, as with any and every assignment, if you're writing your program and you're running into errors that you cannot figure out, you can copy your code. Wow, I'm getting spam at 7:25 in the morning. Suspected spam. I love talking to telemarketers and giving them a hard time, but it's 7:25 in the morning. They shouldn't be calling me. Anyway, well, that got me off track. No, if anything, if you're writing your program and you're running into errors you can't figure out, copy your program, put it in an email, send it to me. I'm happy to help you figure out where your error is and why things are not working for you. So yeah, and if nothing else, turn it in even if it has errors because you get points. You know, you don't get 100% if it has errors, but if you, for some reason, you wait till the last second deadline, and I'm not checking emails on the weekend, then they're turned in. Or you can turn it in Monday. You know, we're getting late start this week, but you know, get it written. Just a chance to get back into coding. And just try to refresh your memory. If you need to go back and look at that first semester summary, oh gosh, how does a print statement work? I keep getting an error in my print statement. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting to put these quotes in there. Whatever it is. Yeah. So that's all we're going to do this week is just give you a chance to just write a program however you want it to be. You just have to have the input statement, the math, the print, and a loop. So otherwise, it can do whatever you want to do. So if there's some program you're thinking, oh, it'd be cool if I could write a program to do this, hey, give it a shot. Write a program to do this, whatever it is. So otherwise, I'm not going to keep you guys a lot of time. I don't feel good this morning. I need to give you time to work on this. So I'll leave the rest of this class period for you to work on this program. So that way you can let me know if you have a problem. I'll leave the class open if you need to pop back into class and say, oh, I'm working on this. I forgot how to do this, Mr. Brock. So I'll be here. Of course, at 8 o'clock, I have my cybersecurity students in here. So if you come in after 8, I'll be in here with my cybersecurity class. But all right, guys, you can get started on this. I'll be here in class, and let me know if you have problems. And we will see you on Monday for what we presume will be a normal week, although there's supposed to be sleet coming in Monday morning. But it's going to be in the 40s that day, so it's not going to hang around. But we'll see. We'll see if it affects us at all. So, all right, guys, have a great weekend.